birthday, family. It is Erica Akins here, owner of C2E Designs and Decor, along with my husband, Charles Akins Sr., and son, Charles Akins Jr. And speaking of husbands, my husband, he has a birthday coming up, and just thinking back 13 years ago, he is still so fine. But 13 years ago, even within our initial meeting, from our initial meeting, we actually were engaged within 2 months and married within three. But we'll have to share that story with you for another time. But I'm here to um, go over a few things in regards to his birthday, a few DIY projects I did, just giving you the background of what I'm doing in preparation for his birthday. But just to let you know a little bit about my husband, and let me tell you, ladies, if you don't celebrate your man, another woman will. And you don't want that happening, right? So I'm here to celebrate and honor my husband. And he is just such a man of God. That's one of the things that I love about him, and what drew me to him was that he loves the Lord with all his heart. He's a man after God's own heart. He is a praying man. He fasts frequently, sometimes daily, but frequently, weekly. I see him on his knees praying out for souls day in and day out. Not only that, he takes the time to spend time with me, his wife, and with our son, and we spend time together as a family, so much so that people call us the Three Musketeers. But just wanted to do a few things and to share with you what I have purchased for his upcoming birthday. So, like my son, I also decorate for his birthday, my husband's birthday as well, every single year. And this year, we are going to be doing a Burberry theme. Yeah, my husband, he is a cologne man. Burberry is not the only brand, but we're keeping with the Burberry theme. And oh my goodness, I could just smell his cologne right now. But not to get off on a tangent. So just the five things that I'm gonna go over with you that I have. First is these cards here. Now, if you are not into AI nowadays, I use postermywall, this app called postermywall. I use that frequently for a lot of my posters and backdrops um, and such. And so I use postermywall's AI feature to create these greeting cards. Yeah. So I told AI what to do to come up with a Burberry theme, and that's exactly what they did. And after that, I printed out these photos that AI came up with, and after I printed it out, I have a laminating machine, so I laminated um, these photos, and then I taped it onto a pre-existing greeting card. Isn't that cute? So I have three options here, and I'm sure I'm going to use all three. I'm going to use all three in my husband's design. So those who are currently not using I would recommend just give it a try and see if you like it. At first, I was like, oh my goodness, AI is just so evil. But no, if you use it with good intentions, um, it's not evil, right? Second is these large Cologne cutouts that I use. And let me see, I'm using my computer to record, but some of these are more than 20 by 30 inches. Some of them I have. This one is 20 by 30 inches. but I have two other cutouts that I use using foam board. That's a little bit larger than the one I just showed you. So you may not be able to see the entire thing, but these are Burberry Cologne Cutouts. And I found the Burberry um, the Burberry clip art. That's the word I'm looking for. So I found Burberry clip art, and it's free clip art um, on the internet. And then what I wind up doing is I uploaded those particular clip arts into, again, the Poster My Wall app. And I changed some of the measurements out to, I guess, the size that I would like for it to be, because initially the clip art, it was much smaller, but I made it to appear larger in the Poster My Wall app. Here's the third one here. And after I did that, um, I use some of the same vendors that I use for my son. These vendors within Amazon. And so for the cutouts, I did, and I use gloss finish poster print. That's what I selected, and the vendor is Custom Poster Print Factory. So I used the same one when I did my son's Ninjago themed birthday. So custom um, did I say that right? Yeah. No. Yeah. Custom Poster Print Factory on Amazon. Okay. The third item that I did is a small DIY project, and um, and let me show you. So I have a vinyl cutting machine, and see, look, this is an ordinary lamp. So I already had this lamp from my previous job, and it was just sitting around. And so to keep with that Burberry theme, um, I have it's called, it's not a Cricut machine, it's called Lycut machine. So it's like a knockoff of Cricut, but it works, and it works very well. And so the vinyl itself is from Amazon, as well as the transfer paper from Amazon. And I'm be sure that I'm going to include everything, all the links and the measurements, everything in this video. Okay. So I did this, and I think it came out pretty well. I'm pretty happy. I already showed my husband. I was like, look at what I did. Doesn't it look just like Burberry? But so that's what I did for that I'm going to incorporate that into the birthday design. Fourth, I have on here, and the vendor I used was Custom Canvas Prints. There are custom canvas prints also on Amazon. And this is, um, I'm going to use this for one of the cylinder plinths, and almost use it like a similar to a wallpaper, but it's actually a canvas print. And I also found this print online, a Burberry print online, and I did the same thing with that. I uploaded the photo into the Poster My Wall app. I forget what measurement this is. I think it's about 46 inches. I'm not sure. I'm not going to guess in front of you all like that. I'll have the accurate information in the video. But so I, after I did that, then I used custom canvas prints, and I uploaded that photo. Once I downloaded from Poster My Wall, I uploaded that photo in custom canvas prints, and this is what they did. So I'm going to wrap this around one of the cylinder plinths. I don't know if I'm going to use the 4 foot or the 3 foot cylinder plinth, but we'll see. And then last but not least is this custom, it's a life-size photo. So this is a different vendor I use from Etsy, and they are called Sticky Wall Vinyl. They're located out in Orlando, Florida. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you. And this is about 6 feet tall, 4 inches wide. I don't know if you can see. I mean, it is so large. You're just going to have to wait. Yeah, you're just going to have to wait and see the final product, the final results in the design. But it's 6 feet tall, 4 feet wide. Again, the vendor is Sticky Wall Vinyl. This is my first time using them, and I must say I am very pleased with the outcome of what they. So what I did, and what they require is for you, once you select the measurement that you would like, because they have different sizes. um, Also, they can do a round arch or a square, but I selected square for this one. um, Once you do that and make your purchase, you then email them a photo, the photo that you want to use for this. And they also use Coroplast. They use Coroplast for this. And I must say, they did a wonderful, wonderful job. I can't wait to actually set it up. And so the backdrop, which is like a brick backdrop, and I wish you could see it. Let me try to pull it over. Well, you can only see the brick backdrop of it. You can't really see my husband yet. But the brick backdrop, I found that backdrop also in Poster My Wall. I already had a photo of my husband, so I just changed the backdrop to a brick backdrop. And then once I made the changes to that, I downloaded from Poster My Wall. And that's the photo that I sent to Sticky Wall Vinyl. So, again, if you have any questions, you can always contact us. Our email is info at c2edesigns.com. And you can also visit us on our website. It's www.c2edesigns.net. Okay. Have a wonderful day and look forward to just this wonderful design and display, this Burberry theme for my handsome Burberry man, my husband. Um, and can I'm gonna show you a picture of him. Can you guess his age? You know, a lot of people think he's a lot younger than what he really is. And it's not a thing of just having good genes. It's called good, clean, holy living, and that's the results of holy living. God has truly, truly blessed him. And happy birthday, baby. I wish you many, many more years to come. Everyone, God bless and have a wonderful day. All right. Bye bye.